I'm good at this, I swear. Ooh, that's weird hair. Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on the YouTube, but here I am. I swear I will be better. As you can see, my quality is a lot better in this video because I just had my birthday and I treat myself and I got a new camera. Yay! So yes, that will mean a lot more vlogs. I swear it's gonna get real. It's gonna get lit. Please don't give up on me. So today I wanted to make a vlog of my favorite 5 diet hacks. Right now my macros are starting to get a little bit lower. We're 9 weeks out right now, so I'm kind of going through like phases. It's almost like carb cycling, but not really. I've been getting like a consistent refeed every week, so that's been really good. But throughout the week, my numbers, I wouldn't say are poverty numbers, but they're pretty low. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things I do that make it a lot easier, and some of the things I eat every single day, pretty much. So, okay, so tip number 1, plan ahead. I am super busy throughout the week. Like, I work Monday through Friday. I open at work almost every day, like, so that means I usually am awake, like I've said before, at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Obviously, I don't have time to like cook my food in the morning for that day, so I do it usually the night before. So I literally will go into MyFitnessPal, like log the meal that I'm making that night for tomorrow, and that makes it a lot easier for when I get to work and when I get off of work, because then I don't have to waste time making food and it's still really fresh because I had just made it the night before. And usually I'll just like whip something up while I'm cooking dinner that night. So like I'll be making my dinner on one burner, and then the next burner over I'll be making for like my meal for lunch the next day or for breakfast the next day or whatever. So I know that's a simple one, but seriously, it's a big one, and it's a really important one. Always plan ahead. Tip number 2, eat for volume. Always eat for volume, and eat smaller meals throughout the day. And eating for volume, so that means, I will say I plan around eating pancakes every day because that is necessary for me, and people have necessary things that they want to eat every day, which is fine because I totally get it. But eating for volume is like things low in carbs that help keep you full. So those 2 things for me are zucchinis. I eat so many zucchinis, like zucchinis, I don't know. I eat so many zucchini, like it is unreal, but they taste good. I literally just like cube them up and throw them into the pan, like saute them. Or I have my spiralizer, and I'll make them into zoodles, or which you can buy. I think I saw them at Whole Foods actually, or like at Target. You can buy them pre-made in zoodles, which is pretty cool. But I've had my why is that so hard to say? Spiralizer for a couple years now, so I don't need to spend the extra money to like buy the pre-made noodles. I could just make them myself. But yeah, zucchini. This whole thing like is probably 5 carbs at most. I think I usually eat like 200 grams of zucchini, and that's like right around 6 carbs, and it's a lot. Like it's a big plate of cubed zucchini. So like for example, I just had 1 whole zucchini with 3 servings of egg whites, and that was like 6 carbs and 15 grams of protein and 0 fats, and I'm like pretty full. So yeah, I do that. I add them into my salads. I make it into just like a big whole, like if you follow me on Instagram, you see my huge like salad zucchini tempeh cauliflower rice mixture, and it literally keeps me so full, guys, like I can't even tell you. So eating for volume, this, and This is rice cauliflower. I like the medley because the peas and the carrots and stuff in there make it a little bit sweeter. And it's only 1 more carb per serving, I think. Yeah. Ooh, and 1 more gram of protein. So this I just got at Target. I think I've seen it at Safeway and like basically every store. So yeah. Rice cauliflower has saved me. For 85 grams, 4 carbs, and 1 gram of protein and no fat. So like literally I ate 2 servings of this and it tastes just like rice to me because I add like salt, pepper, garlic, and I'll steam it. And then it just tastes like rice. Like it literally just tastes like rice. I like to buy it frozen. I've discovered recently because when I buy it fresh, I found that it like turns really quickly. And then it starts to get stinky and then I start to not like it. So to keep myself satisfied and to keep my house not smelling weird, I get the frozen kind because it's a lot easier. So I recommend the frozen kind. That's just my preference, whatever you guys want. But rice cauliflower, it's the bee's knees, seriously, for show. Oh, and I just found these at Target. Rice cauliflower tots, you guys. Like, they're so good and they taste like regular tater tots. The macros aren't as good, but they taste really good. So I was like super stoked about that. For 6 pieces, 85 grams, which is the same size, serving size as the regular rice cauliflower. 4.5 grams of fat, 15 carbs, and focus, 3 grams of protein. So this is 2. My eyes are bad. But they were really good. And obviously that is a lot less in calories than regular potato, what am I saying? Potato tater tots. Like Napoleon Dynamite. Sorry. Yeah, so really good. Anything with cauliflower I've been pretty much obsessing over. No shame. I like cauliflower better than I like broccoli because I feel like broccoli is like more like vegetable-y, if that's a thing. It probably is not, but whatever. And then people ask me all the time, I live in this world where I think everybody knows what Kodiak cakes are, but I guess that's not true. These are Kodiak cakes. Usually I have the big box from Costco. It comes with 3 bags. But I haven't made a Costco trip in a hot minute. So I was at Target the other day and I got 2 boxes, buttermilk and dark chocolate. Freaking amazing, y'all. It is so good. The macros, like, to me are so worth it because you just add 1 egg, or I add 1 egg and just water, and I usually throw some PB Fit on it, and God, it's so good. Like, it cures all my cravings and it keeps me full, and I usually eat it as like a pre-workout meal, and I'm so like pumped up about my pancakes that I always have a good lift because of it. PB Fit, I pretty much put everything I can on, or put this on everything I can. So my pancakes, like I said, I'll throw it in my smoothies that I have every day. I throw it on my rice cakes. I throw it on pretty much anything that you can think of. I could probably eat this whole thing by the jar. Like, it is that good. I like to mix 1 packet of stevia in it because honey peanut butter is my favorite. If you guys have had that by Skippy, I think it is, or Jiffy, one of those 2. Honey peanut butter is my favorite, so I like the sweet, like the sweeter peanut butters. So when I do that, it tastes like amazing. And this is the stevia I use. I like to buy the packets because it's easier to not go overboard. And I feel like when I had the jar, I would accidentally add a lot, and then I'd be so upset because my food would be ruined because it would just taste like pure stevia. So I like to measure it by the packet, and plus I think it's cheaper this way. I just recently discovered these rice cakes, and the reason I like them is because the serving size is for 3 cakes and it's less carbs than regular Quaker rice cakes. So the Quaker rice cakes, I think for just like the plain lightly salted is 8 carbs or 9 carbs, but it's only for 1. And so you don't feel like you're eating a lot of it. And even though it's a lot thicker and these are a lot thinner, I like to eat 3 separate cakes because it's just better that way. So this is what they look like. See how they're like super thin. But the serving size is for 3, and those are the macros. 1 fat, 8 carbs, and 2 grams of protein, which is really good, I think. So Susie's Thin Puffed Snack Crackers. That's what they're called. And they are delicious, y'all, let me tell ya. Actually, they don't taste like anything, but like I said, I throw like some PB Fit on there. Or, you know, you can get creative and put some like avocado or cream cheese, and that sounds good. Pretty much anything. I mean, yeah, can't go wrong. So I'm a big fan of that. Recently, I've discovered that my other favorite snack is seaweed. So good. Y'all, for this entire bag, it is 2 grams of fat, 6 carbs, and 2 grams of protein for this entire bag. Like, how is that even possible? They're so good too. Like, don't knock it until you try it. I usually get the wasabi flavored seaweed, but I've been getting just like the original and the sesame, and it's really good. It has like this sweet taste to it. And I know it looks really weird, but I swear it's really tasty. So just try it and tell me how weirdly addicted you are to it like I am, because I have been eating a bag every day. And it's been breaking my bank a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it's totally worth it. Pumpkin! It's pumpkin spice season, y'all. PSL is in the building. Yeah, so pumpkin, for real. For half a cup, it's 10 carbs and 1 gram of protein. And that is a lot of pumpkin. And all it takes really to get like a good pumpkin flavor is like maybe half that, which would be 5 carbs. So I add it to like my oats, my cauliflower oats. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'll make my cauliflower into like an oatmeal in the morning, and it's really good. So if you want to see the recipe for that, comment below and I will totally show you guys. So yeah, pumpkin. I'll add it to that. I'll add it to a smoothie. I'll add it to I'll make muffins. I make pumpkin muffins like very frequently. I'll add it to my pancakes. I make pumpkin pancakes. It's just like the best, you guys. It's so good. Oh yeah. So I've been a big fan of Greek yogurt dressing lately. This is the one I usually get. Tzatziki Ranch. Delicious. Yeah, so like most things, this is pretty versatile. Like, you can add it to just like a plate of veggies. You can add it to your salads, which is what I normally do. 2.5 grams of fat, 3 carbs, and 2 grams of protein per serving, which I think is 2 tablespoons, which is a lot. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, you guys, but 2 tablespoons of dressing is like a heaping scoop of dressing, and usually it like drowns everything, and it tastes really good. So yeah, eating for volume. Those are my examples of eating for volume. My third tip, liquids. Liquids keep me super full. And first of all, what I do after, well, I drink water all day long. Like, I carry my gallon with me all day, and I drink it. And if I'm starting to feel like it's too soon after my last meal and before my next meal that I'm starting to get hungry, I'll start chugging liquid. Like, I'll chug my water, I'll get a sugar-free Powerade. Blue is my favorite. The other ones taste kind of weird to me. And I'll chug that, and that keeps me full. I'll get any type of tea. Unsweetened tea keeps me full, and it's delicious. Coffee, as you guys know, I work at Starbucks, so I drink coffee, like probably too much coffee, but That's okay. There's no such thing in my life. And yeah, liquids. Liquids are a big one. So make use of that if you're starting to feel hungry and you don't think it's time to eat yet. My fourth tip, don't eat until you're hungry. So I think people have this preconceived notion, or at least I know I did, like when I first wake up, the first thing I think about is, what am I gonna have for breakfast? But it doesn't have to be like that. You can wake up and like do a bunch of other things before you start to feel hungry. Don't wake up and like force yourself to eat a meal if you're not hungry, because then you're not gonna enjoy your food, and I like to enjoy all my meals. So yeah, sometimes I push it a little too far and I get really hungry, and then I'm a little hangry, and then everybody around me hates me. But it's worth it because my food tastes really, really good when I eat it. And lately I've been trying to slow down when I eat. Like, I try not to like inhale and scarf down all my food like I normally do. One, because that's really bad for you, and then I start to get like really bad heartburn if I like literally like just start swallowing things without chewing them. So I'm trying to slow down on my meals, drink more water in between each bite. That's been helping. And my fifth and final tip. This is something I learned last prep, and even like when my cravings start to get bad, I brush my teeth after my last meal, no matter what time it is. If I brush my teeth, I have this like mental block in my brain that's like, okay, you're done eating for today. And then I won't want to cheat at night when I start to get like sugar cravings and stuff. So I'll eat my dinner, and then I'll eat my like last little meal, and I brush my teeth like right away, and then I just drink water for the rest of the night. And I don't know if that's a good tip for you guys, but that always helps me like every single night. And that is it. So thanks so much for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna be a lot more consistent from here on out. If you guys have any questions or you have any recommendations, if you want to see something that I didn't talk about today, if you have a specific recipe you want to see, please make sure you comment below, let me know. I will make that happen for you. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and peace out.